What's good, Black Star Podcast? Welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Jared. Y'all, today we'll be looking at a video from Ashley. And this is a continuation of the previous video I posted. This girl is 23. And she's mad because her provider only gave her provider gave her $20. Listen to this.
Hi, beautiful. Welcome back.
You remember me?
Yes, big personality. Great personality.
I missed you, girl.
Yes, how's everything? How is everything going?
Everything is good. I wanted advice. Do you like the locks?
Yes, I like them. Yeah.
Okay, good. I took your advice on the whole energy thing and just being okay with who I am, even if like people don't like me, and it's working. Like I'm more comfortable. You know what I'm saying? Like in situations where people can't take my energy or I feel like people don't like me, I'm just like, you know what? Always be myself because that's how you find true people who like you. You get what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yes, from what I remember, I told you don't dull your light. And if you have to get rid of certain friends because they are jealous, because, when you do step into the room, people look and they like, oh, who's that?
Yeah.
And they're not getting that attention. And if they can't handle it, then,
Right.
it is what it is. We got to move on.
Exactly. But yeah, that's really.
How's dating? How's dating going?
Oh, dating is going. It's kind of overwhelming. Like I'm getting a lot of options, and I don't know how to.
We like overwhelming.
Okay. Ashley, how do I?
See, here's the problem. She doesn't know the difference between options and fuckboys. And it's sad to see that women this age, women that's younger than me, are getting taught by women of Ashley's age, and they don't tell them the fucking truth. Like, there's a difference between a man vetting you to be his woman versus a man just vetting you just for some ass. Y'all think that men just want to date y'all just because y'all are women, or a man should give you everything just because you're a woman. Y'all don't realize that men don't. You got to be valuable in order for a man to really take you serious. And she said that she has a lot of options. Yeah, you have a lot of options because you're 23. But are those options genuine, or are they just there to smash? That's what you got to look at.
I combat all the options. Like I'm like, I've always been like a lover girl, right? And like I've been in one relationship, but I don't know how to date more than one person. I don't know how to
date more than
Let me say this bullshit.
one person. So Monday you're with John. Tuesday you're with Jacob. Wednesday you're with King.
What do I tell them?
Friday you're with Dylan.
Okay. How can you build a genuine relationship with somebody if you're dating multiple different people at the same time? If your attention is divided by seven different men for every part of the week, for every day of the week, there's no way you can build a genuine relationship with that man. Because think about it like this. Say, for instance, the guy that you're talking to on Monday wants to meet you on Friday, but you busy with another man Friday. It's not going to work. A lot of y'all try to dip your hand in multiple different baskets and your hands get slapped multiple different ways because y'all aren't meant to just be dating multiple different people. It takes time, it takes effort to actually build a relationship. But a lot of these type of chicks, they want to find something easy and fast, but easy and fast ain't always the best. Slow and steady always wins the race.
Be like, by the way, I have options. Do I just be straight to the point?
No. Why do they have to know that? Are they saying, hey, I have options? They're not telling you that.
No. It's too cocky. I don't know.
It's too cocky.
Like, it's too cocky for me to be like, I have options and I'm looking at them.
But why do they need to know? They just make them feel like they're the only one in the world.
Okay, yeah, I feel like I made a mistake by putting all my eggs in one basket before, and I'm like, I can't do that again. I'm too young. I'm only 23. I don't have no kids, and I can't do
too young. Yeah, way too young.
You're 23, which is a good age. But here's the problem. You're only 23 for so long. Most 23-year-olds in other countries are trying to find a husband. You're trying to run the streets and date multiple men. Here's the problem with that. The older you get, the less amount of options you have. Not every man is going out here to look for a woman that's been ran through by multiple different men, that has an extensive dating history, that's just been dating multiple men at the same time. Because in our eyes, we see you as somebody that can't be really trusted, somebody that doesn't have a bone in their body to actually sit down and actually form a relationship. That's the way that men see it. And a lot of these type of chicks, they don't understand that. If I'm a guy that's looking at you as a potential dating option, I'm focusing on you and my businesses. I'm not focusing on trying to find another chick. I'm not focusing on trying to find every different workaround, try to figure out how to do this and do this and that, just to figure out how to damn date multiple people. I'm not doing that. I'm looking towards you as somebody that's potential. Because you date multiple different people. One got a fat ass, one got big tits, one's got a blend of the two. One's just flat. Obviously, if you're an ass man, you'll go towards the one with the ass, the ones with the ass. But that doesn't always mean that specific one is the best. I know I'm going all over the place, but it still making sense, at least to me.
Yeah. You should be dating and not giving up no cookie, Zion. Not giving up no cookie.
No cookie.
Yeah,
okay. No cookie. I'm good at that though. I'm good. That's kind of how you get rid of like make your roster smaller, because a lot of men, they just want the cookie.
Absolutely.
So if you tell them like no cookie, then they just get off your list. Easy as that.
Absolutely. So who's the best man? Who's winning the race right now?
There's this man that's winning the race. So I was a girl. I would keep my Okay. I seen this video you said and I related to it, and you were like, I think that was Shira. But there's this white man that I've been dating, and he treats me so good, and I'm not used to that. He treats me really good. I've always dated within my race.
Mm-hmm. Okay. And what's treating good mean, Zion?
Spoiling me. Like, I don't have to ask for anything. If I'm like, I just ate something, he's going to reimburse me from what I just ate. Stuff like that.
If he's spoiling you, that's hiding something. If a man is trying to spoil you and reimburse you for eating, for what you've ate and all that bullshit, if he's trying to spoil you and you really haven't spent time with him, 9 times out of 10 he's probably hiding who he really is. Because if I'm spoiling you, that means I'm trying to buy you. So that means when we eventually do get in a relationship and we start talking or we have problems and I start treating you like shit, the impression is, well, let me go out here and spoil her and make her feel better. I thought and treat her like shit. So a man spoiling you don't necessarily mean anything good.
And a lot of these men don't do that. I've been in predicaments where I was with men and I was making the mistake of giving too much of myself.
Mm-hmm.
And so now I'm like, I feel like this man is like, he's a provider. Like, I feel like he'll provide, and I need that.
And Zion, outside of him paying for meals, is he paying bills? Is he giving you like, oh, hey, I know here's some money for the week. If you're hungry, if you need to pick up some little doodahs from CVS.
He's 29, y'all. I'm 23, he's 29.
Oh,
I'm just answering the comments.
He's young.
Yeah. I know what you guys are meaning, like reimburse what, $20, but I'm saying that it's thoughtful. They're like, girl, why are you giving me $20?
Zion, this is cute. He's a cute provider. He's a cutesy bootsy tootsie provider.
It's just like, I appreciate it.
He's a splendor dad, a splendor boy.
They said, slow down, Zion. It's only $20.
Girl, not 2 cents, not 4 5 now.
How do I go about that?
Not
like
21s, child.
I never knew how I go. Should a man offer to pay my bills or should I ask?
Yeah, he's probably too young. I think
he's 29 is too young for 23.
No, I just.
Why does a man have to come in and pay your fucking bills? Y'all always want niggas to come in and pay y'all goddamn bills. You a grown ass fucking woman, but yeah, you over here talking about a man's gotta pay your bills. No, it's called being an adult. Congratulations, you're an adult. I'm really trying to understand these chicks. Y'all want niggas to pay for y'all bills, but then be complaining about shit. Man, hell no. Even if he does pay the bills, you gonna find everything under the damn sun to fucking complain about other than that. Like, can never be fucking truly happy.
I mean, young in a sense, like, he's not ready to provide.
You think so? Okay.
I don't know that he's ready to provide. I don't know fully. I could be wrong. I don't know if he has a great job or...
Right. Y'all be expecting like $500 a week, child. It's inflation around here. But I should date up. Yeah,
But I think that's cute. I think that's a great start. That's cute. Okay, but that's not enough to be like, you know, kissing frogs.
And his daddy. Okay.
That's not enough to be kissing frogs.
Yeah.
How many dates have y'all went on?
He actually lives. He's flown me out. He lives in Denver. I live in Wisconsin. So he's flown me out.
Oh, and
paid for the plane ticket.
And then what happened when you got flew out?
No cookie. We went on dates. We spent time together. It was nice.
Zion.
Ashley, what are you saying? Tell me the tea.
You tell me the tea.
Older women, I'm gonna need y'all to start holding y'all sisters accountable. Older women, I'm gonna need y'all to start holding y'all sisters accountable. I'm gonna need y'all to start holding women like Ashley accountable. Because women like Ashley lead these type of young women down the wrong path. They seriously lead these women down the wrong path. You can't make this shit up. You really can't make this shit up.
So you flew all the way to Denver and nothing? You didn't do nothing. That's what you're telling me.
No, we didn't.
Okay.
It was considerate, but I feel like for now, like, he is the one that is the spender.
Okay. So far, the most he has done is he sent you the $20 for the food.
But he does it like he always does that. Like, it's not a one-time thing. It's always like, oh, you ate, let me send it back to you. Like, but that means a lot.
How many times out of the day are you eating?
Like, I buy groceries, so I'm not eating out.
So how many times is he reimbursing you? That's what I'm trying to figure out.
A lot of times. I don't know how to, like, I can't give you like a number, but a lot of times. They said I worked for it. It is nice to him. Y'all are being so mean.
No, I think the chat is just saying you're saying he's a provider, and I get it. You're very young, so I'm taking
I'm young. I really don't know what,
Yes.
like, I'm young and I don't have kids and I don't have to pay bills. So I feel like my definition of providing may be a little different from other people's. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, but when we
Okay, so this young girl she's truly blind, and she's getting led by a blind older woman that she perceives as being she perceives Ashley as being very knowledgeable, which I don't fault her. She's young, but what I do fault is Ashley not being truthful and honest with this girl about the reality of the situation. You are trying to teach this young girl things that aren't particularly helpful towards her future. This is why women get mad at men in men's spaces, because men in men's spaces at least try to tell these women the truth about the situation, the way that things go. Women like Ash like to sit here and gaslight and lie all the time about what to look for, and these women end up looking for what these women say to look for, and then they end up in a bad situation down the road. And she's very, very young. She's young. She doesn't know what she's doing. And the bad part is, women this age go to women like Ashley and take their advice. Meanwhile, their advice is very destructive, and Ashley's advice has never helped anybody but become a bigger issue. Same thing with Kendra G. Same thing with all these other channels.
say provide, right? It doesn't mean necessarily that you have to be paying $10,000 for rent and he has to be covering it, right? What it means is whatever your expenses are, you here with me or you here with the chat, Zion.
I'm with you. I'm sorry.
Because they not gonna give you the answer. They ain't gonna.
Nah, I'm listening to you.
Okay.
Amen. So tell me what you think, Ashley.
Oh gosh.
You don't think I should fly out?
How many times have you flew out?
We have to do a private chat for that. I'm gonna pay for a private call for that.
So you flew out that many times?
Only 3 times.
So your beautiful face and all of that body.
It was
walking through the door, and he didn't
Ashley 3 times.
3 times, and he saw you looking how you looking 3 times, and hasn't done anything 3 times. Look at how you looking, girl.
Look at how she looks, yeah, but also look at the way she moves. This girl is very ignorant and immature for her age. Well, not for her age, just in general. She's very ignorant and immature. Because even at 23, I had a sense of direction. She don't, and she's listening to this. Oh my God, help us!
If you don't get up off this live, denial is
a river in Egypt.
It is.
I know. I'm the river, y'all. I'm sorry.
Child, not over some $20.
It wasn't that. It's more than that.
Chick-fil-A, and a trip to Denver. Yeah.
That's just
and you ain't on Emirates.
That's just an example. It's more like he does more. Like he's done so much. Like he's paid a phone bill. He has paid a phone bill. Like if I needed a bill, but I don't know how to ask. You get what I'm saying? Like I like a man to just give me what I I like for a man to be like, offer it. I don't like asking. So I feel like maybe if I ask.
You don't want to ask, but you want to be offered. How do I know what you need if you don't ask? We're not mind readers. I'm sorry, we're not mind readers. Open up your fucking mouth. If you need something, tell me. Don't just sit here and act like, oh, I'm not gonna tell him because of this. Or I don't want to sound like this. If you need help with something, the least you can do is ask me so I can give you assistance. Now, if I don't know you, that's a different story. But if I know you, just ask me if you need assistance. I don't know why women have to. I don't know why women have to go around the damn world and act like they don't. They don't need to ask for nothing or open their damn mouth, but just expect you to just send something. I know. Don't know how this shit go.
Ask for.
Dying. Sorry to cut you off. He has no problem asking you to get on the plane and coming to see him more than
Right.
3 times.
Right. So I
I
shouldn't have a problem with asking him for what I want. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know. It's just I think it's the type of environment. It's like how I grew up. So like I grew up in a married household and I watched things go, and I'm just giving like an honest example. I watched things go downhill in the married household and I watched my mom settle for things. So I think for me, like I had to learn how not to settle.
You say you need to learn how to not settle for things. And you saw what your mom went through and all these other people. But my question is this: are you them? Are you them in that situation? Because if you don't know the situation, why are you getting involved into a situation that you don't know much about?
And have the confidence. Like they're saying, have the confidence, ask them for what I want. Because then if I don't ask, how will I get it?
Absolutely,
Yeah.
absolutely. And when you know better, and I think you know better now because you watch a
Mm-hmm.
lot of my content, you said Shira's content. When you know better, you do better, right?
Right,
But the
right.
issue is when you start liking them too much, that's when you can't ask for what you want. You too much infatuated, you too
Mm-hmm.
much in love, and he
Right.
hasn't really done much of anything. And I'm not just saying spending money. That's
Mm-hmm.
not, it takes more than just spending money. It takes
Right,
more than that, right?
right,
So that's not enough to be, oh, he sent me $20 and paid a phone bill.
right.
A phone bill, you said. That's
Mm-hmm.
not enough for you to be flying out and, kissing frogs and doing other things. No, absolutely not.
Right, right, right. And
Not
then I
you.
think I think another thing is like the independency. Like I watch my like I'm independent because of my mom, so I'm like I be having that attitude of like I don't need a man to da 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 da. But how do I ask? Do I just ask or do I
Just
just
ask.
okay?
That you just
Okay.
ask. That's the privilege of being young, and they
Mm-hmm.
say dumb. I'm not saying you're
Okay.
dumb, but it's an expression, young and dumb.
I'm naive. I still have a lot to learn. That's I mean I'm 23.
Okay, you are not. Hold
I'm
on,
23. I think
you're naive, but I think you know. I think
I
you're.
know.
I will
Yeah.
say the younger girls of today are a little bit smarter. I will say
Yeah.
that. Okay, I'm gonna
Okay.
give y'all credit because of TikTok. So y'all
Right.
know a little bit more. But I do
Okay.
understand when you get in the field, it's different. I do understand
Mhm.
that, right?
Mhm.
But I want you to start asking. That's the beauty of being under 25. That's the beauty of being 23.
Mhm.
Asking, hey, babe. Hey,
Mhm.
baby. Oh, it's so nice to speak to you. Oh, babe, how will I ever speak to you again? Oh, the phone. I just think I got the bill. How am I going to be able to talk to you again? I think I have to shut the phone off, babe. I don't even know. What am I going to do?
Right. Okay. I'm gonna try that.
Act 23. Be
Okay.
naive in that way. Oh,
Okay.
what am I going to do? I don't know how to do this. Like, how do you even pay for this? Where do you go?
Mhm.
Tai Malo? V. Eisen? How do you pronounce these words? I don't even know.
Okay. I'm
Okay.
gonna do that. Thank you, Ashley.
You're welcome, beautiful.
It's always nice seeing your pretty face and talking to you.
Yeah, she cooked. If she apply that bullshit to her damn life, she is cooked. She done. Finito on the sack. Dunzo. If she listened to what Ashley just told her, she done. It's sad and sorry to say that, but she's done. She finito. That's fucking pathetic. And, gentlemen, hide your wives and hide your kids from these crazy ass people. Anyways, I'll catch you guys on the flip side. Thank you guys for listening, and I'll see you guys later. Bye, guys.